Hi guys, Nathan here with Team GenerEOS. I'm joined by Tim and Ralph working in the background. It's 4 in the afternoon on June 3rd in Australia, and we've been up the last couple nights getting ready for this mainnet launch. The validation processes are happening, and we thought it'd be nice to take some time and look at one of the voting tools available. We're going to run through a quick tutorial on how to use a simplified command line that can be used on Linux, Mac, and Windows that was produced by EOS Canada. So we're going to go to github.com/EOS Canada/EOC. This is the EOS command line Swiss knife made by EOS Canada. And you can, if you're tech savvy, you can build this yourself following the instructions, or you can download a release that they've built for you. You can download the one that's appropriate. They have Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. We're going to go ahead and download the Mac OS version. Now that it's downloaded, we're going to extract the file, and now we can go ahead and follow the instructions. We're going to open up a terminal. Because we haven't installed this into our bash, we'll have to go to the correct directory and run this directly. So we're just going to cd into the correct directory that you extracted to zip. Now from here, we're going to follow the instructions. And so if you already have your EOS key that you registered your snapshot with, you're going to want that handy because we're going to import it into this wallet securely and then use that to access your account and to vote with your account. So we're going to run the command indicated here. Vault import. So now we have to have our private key. I've generated a generic one that can be thrown away, so don't try to use this for anything because it's not connected to anything. And just remember, keep your own keys safe in some sort of secure repository, some sort of cold storage. You never want to share these on the internet. You never want to give these to anyone except someone you would literally trust with your life. So we're going to copy that private key in there. And it's a malformed private key. We're going to cut that. We're going to start again. I had a space included. Paste. If you have any additional private keys, you can enter them now. We have just the one, so we're going to hit enter, and we're done. Now you're going to enter a passphrase to secure your vault. If you use this command line in the future, this is the passphrase you're going to use to retrieve your private key or to sign your transactions. We're going to enter it a second time, and now it's secure. So we can make that go away. So now the next step is to vote for someone. So you have to know what your account name is. You can go to EOS Authority and find what the account name of your snapshot ERC20 tokens will be. You need to use that for this next step, so be sure to check that out. The command to vote is simply vote producers. Now you're going to put the account name that was generated for you. My terminal's acting up. And now you can enter all the producers you want to vote for. So at this point, you can list up to 30 producers, and we certainly encourage you to do so. For the sake of the tutorial, we're just going to put a couple. We're going to put EOS Canada to thank them for building this tool, and we're going to put ourselves because we hope you vote for Team GenerEOS. And now it's important to specify an endpoint that you're actually going to talk to the network. EOS Canada lists theirs here in the tutorial. We're going to fill out ours. If you put more than 30 accounts in the voting, it'll just be an invalid transaction. It'll get rejected, and you'll have to try to enter your transaction again. Now at this point, when you write the command, EOC not found. All right, so we were having some technical difficulties with the command line. So here we're starting fresh. We have the code extracted, and now we're going to run, we've set up the wallet, and now we're going to vote for producer. So we're going to type /EOC, vote producers. Now this is where you're going to put your account name that you got from the snapshot. And now you're going to list the producers that you can vote for, up to 30 of them, and we encourage you to vote for a full 30. And we're just putting EOS Canada and our own name here because we hope you vote for Team GenerEOS. And then you have to specify an endpoint to talk to the network. EOS Canada is providing one, and we'll be providing one as well, so we're just going to put that in here. And then when we hit enter, it's going to ask us for our password to unlock the vault in the step that we just did. Now at this stage, the mainnet hasn't launched, so we will see an error, but if everything went correctly, you'll see a confirmation and it'll say done. So I hope that helps you guys out to make sure that you can use your tokens and vote for the block producers you support. Remember, only use trusted third parties that don't share your private keys with the internet, such as Scatter or using the official command line software on your computer, because you don't want to have your tokens compromised in the future. So make sure you get out there and vote for block candidates, and remember, vote Team GenerEOS.